ナースターキンは UFO、アメコミ、映画、ストリーミングサービス、陰謀説、幽霊現象、ゲームなどのトピックについて話すトーク番組です。毎週の金曜日に新しいエピソードをすべてのポッドキャストプレイヤーで公開します。
Nerds Talking, the podcast.
Yo, we talk about lightsabers, stunning your TV screens, what you want to stream, everything beyond your dreams. Want to talk about movies, sports, or even politics? Go ahead and tune into us, we'll give you all of it. Whatever you're debating, Xbox or PlayStation, Marvel or DC, Mac or PC. Teraflops when the movie drops, gigabytes, chips, RAM, no matter what it is, we got all of it. Welcome to the show.
Nerds Talking, the podcast.
Welcome to Nerds Talking, the podcast. I'm here with Laura, Carlos, and I'm Lafayette. Another Friday, another episode. Hope you have yourself a wonderful week as we jump into. I have a lot written down. Can you guys handle it? I have like notes. I'm a nerd.
Oh, I can handle it.
Oh, you can handle it. Fantastic. First off, we're going to start with Joker Part 2 coming out. Did you guys watch the preview?
Yeah.
No.
Did you watch?
Yeah.
No.
I thought that I would have time while we breaks between segments to watch it. Apparently not.
The absolute worst. So we'll talk about it a little bit later then. You know what we're gonna do?
All right, cool.
Laura's going to watch it during our first break, and then we'll get to the Joker preview.
Thank
So
you.
is that good for you?
Yes.
Yeah, all right. Plus, you can refill that wine of yours. So
No,
no,
I'm done.
no. Okay.
No.
Okay.
I have standards. I'm not an alcoholic.
Video on demand today. Kung Fu Panda 4, if you want to watch that for the kiddies. So there you go. Dune 2 comes out April 16th. Video on demand if you want to watch that. In theaters this week, Civil War, starring Kirsten Dunst. It's the story, I should say. It's a movie about when America goes to Civil War. And
I was just reading a review about that before we hopped on, oddly enough. This review that I read did not particularly care for it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It's got pretty good reviews, but it's basically about what if America turned into three factions and went at each other. Different Americas, basically.
It looks good.
It does look good. I just don't understand the whole Texas and California teaming up because that would never happen. That's just very awkward. But is what it is. And the Nick Cage horror movie coming out this weekend in theaters, Arcadian, looks really good. So
Ooh, I like the title.
So basically, it's similar to, remember what's that movie, I Am Legend?
Yeah.
Where they can only go out during the daytime, and at nighttime you better stay your ass inside because something's gonna come to get you. Something's gonna attack you.
Gotcha.
Yep. So it's that, and it's him and his two boys. They're one of the few survivors left, and
Do they live in Arcadia?
well, it's called Arcadian. So
I know,
I don't know if
but
they live I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know. Oh, it takes place inside of an arcade.
Are you
Doesn't.
fucking with
Really
me?
doesn't.
You're
No,
fucking
no.
with me.
But that'd be no.
Remote
dumb.
farmhouse. Maybe it is.
Look, Nick Cage has a movie in movie theaters, so I'm just sold because it's like, hey, he's back in the game.
Don't be fooled. It's gonna suck.
What? You know what? He signed a contract to do all these horror movies. So
With who?
I think Shudder. Like he has another movie coming out in a couple months called Long Legs, which the preview looks great. It's like a detective Silence of the Lambs type of deal. And it looks phenomenal. And okay. So let's jump into our next thing. Crow 2. We talked about the Crow Part 2. Got pushed back to August 23rd.
Crow 2 or the reboot?
My mistake. I put Crow Part 2. It's the reboot of Crow. Got pushed back to August 23rd from July 7th. And on the same day, Star Wars Outlaws comes out for PlayStation 5,
yes.
PC,
August.
and
Xbox, PS5.
Yes. So August 23rd, you can go watch The Crow and play your Star Wars game. Knock yourself out. Francis Ford Coppola made a movie called Megapolis. Yeah, exactly. It's his dream movie. I made the greatest movie of our time.
Who did this?
Francis Ford Coppola.
Oh.
And
How
then
many hours long is it?
I don't know, but he had a preview of it this past weekend, and like everyone came, Amazon, Netflix, basically who wants to buy this movie? That's basically what he had. Everyone showed up because it's Francis Ford Coppola. We gotta see what he has. Everybody walked out with a no. It was like, nope, sorry, this is trash. Sorry, nope. Like, not one studio agreed to take on that movie. And I guess the other reason being is when he was there, he told them, you need to give me like a $300 million just advertising budget, marketing budget. And he was like, hell no. I mean, everybody was like, what the fuck are you talking about? So nobody wants Francis Ford Coppola's new movie. It's so sad. So sad.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Were you anticipating the Jon Snow TV show?
Yes.
I totally had forgotten about it.
Oh, wait. Anticipating is in like getting ready for it or like knew it was going to happen? I think you mean
like
the
getting
latter.
ready for it, like just like
No.
Okay, anyway, not
Snow
happening
on
anymore.
snow.
Not happening anymore.
I'm actually surprised.
Fallout Season 2 already greenlit.
Of what?
For Fallout.
Oh, Fallout. I know, I saw that.
Season 2.
Fallout 2 is already greenlit. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
That's good. Have you guys started watching it yet?
No, it just came out. Literally, just
no,
today.
like literally like an hour ago or something like that.
No, have not.
I don't know. Austin
Wait,
and
did you already start like right away?
No, but we were talking about it, and I'm like, I can't start tonight. We're gonna go. I have to have the podcast, and then tomorrow all day. Obviously, we have to work, and so Austin and I are both seriously considering taking Friday off to just sit at home and watch it.
I mean, it's not gonna go anywhere.
There's always Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah, it's not gonna go anywhere. It's gonna.
Kids are home constantly. What am I supposed to do? I can't
get up
watch
early,
it when they're home.
stay up late. I don't know.
This whole thing about blame the children all the time. It's all the time with these.
I believe children are our future.
I do.
They are our future, which is why I have to protect them against stories like Fallout.
Teach them well and
like
let them lead the way.
Lead the way. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Anyway, yeah. So I guess Fallout. I'll be watching for sure. I'll be binging the shit out of that one. I'll be honest. When this is over, I'll probably watch the whole damn thing. That's how like I'm gonna sit on myself like a lazy bum.
That's how I feel about it too.
I mean, it'll be like 3 a.m. I think I'm done. Bedtime. Like, so yeah. Fallout though, check it out. It's on Amazon. So based on the video game. Robert Downey Jr. has said that he is now open to returning to Marvel to play Iron Man again. He said he feels like winning his Oscar was like, all right, I've achieved acting. Like I'll go back to Iron Man now.
Good for him. Oh,
like,
wait. He said he will?
He would because he felt like he's gone and he's won his Oscar, and it's like, okay, I've done the serious acting. I'll go back to playing Iron Man again.
So now he just wants more FU money, basically.
Pretty much. That's what I saw it too. I just saw it as which movies made me a lot of money? Oh, those Marvel things. Yeah, that's right.
And I mean, I imagine it's probably, grueling, but also pretty fun and laid back. And, I haven't heard a lot of stories about like a toxic set, from Marvel. So I imagine it was a pretty good shoot experience. But I mean, honestly, I hope he stays away because I love RDJ. Don't get me wrong. Love RDJ, but he's getting up there.
Yeah, he's already.
But it ended on such a great note, though.
I know. Why? Why fuck it up? Why mess up that legacy? Like,
unless he comes back as that 3D hologram, as kind of like an advisor type, maybe.
That'd be dumb. No, that'd be dumb too. Yeah.
The thing is, you can't bring him back. That's just what it is.
No,
you can't bring him back.
He was the alpha and the omega of the Marvel universe, and that is exactly how it should stay.
Oh, that's how you viewed him? Oh, I viewed Black.
What if he played Batman?
Yeah. Oh, no. He'd be horrible as Batman.
Absolutely horrible.
Batman? Yeah, the horrible Batman.
He would be horrible.
Yeah,
bad choice.
Batman Beyond.
No.
Beyond retirement?
He's too small. Even if he was actually Batman in his prime, he'd be too small. He's a little
short guy.
Small dude.
Short dude.
Fine. You can do apple boxes and all that shit. Like, I'm not worried about that. Right. It's just, I just don't think he has the right.
No, he's not Batman. No.
Gravitas.
No, exactly.
he's not intimidating or flowery enough. Yeah.
No, you're right. He doesn't have that
brooding nature.
Even brooding tough guy type of thing. He doesn't have it at all. So.
Yes, and that's fine. We don't all need it because he shines in so many other roles. Certainly as Tony Stark.
Well, he's
Plus,
an example. Goes to show you that no matter what you've done in your past, you can still shine on the other side. He was
Truly.
always getting busted, going to court, going to jail for the black tar heroin addiction, and man, it was just there was a couple of movies one movie in particular actually that he must have been high. It's this movie called Hugo Pool.
Oh,
It's a really
yeah.
good movie, but you can
think I
just tell
have
in that
seen that.
movie he's super like unless he's that good, he was like super stoned. I mean, you could just
What
I like
year
how-
was it?
yeah,
Oh, this was in the man
I remember seeing this movie too.
early mid '90s.
Oh yeah,
He
then
Hugo
definitely.
Pool. It's pretty good. It's a good movie.
I mean, here's the thing. He can't. Well, Marvel can't bring him back because then it
No.
makes him look desperate. That's just what it is. It makes him seem like, well, we're not doing so well with these new characters in movies and whatnot. Let's bring back some of the old stuff. Maybe we'll start raking in the audience again, and
I
it'll make
agree.
him look bad.
Yeah.
How
Agreed.
long can you drag him out? You know what I mean? Till he's Iron Lung Man. Like, what is it like? So you can't just like keep just dragging him out.
Iron
over
Lung
and over.
Man.
So you just doesn't work. Stephen Amell. That's how he says it. You guys know who this is, right? He played Green
Green
Arrow
Arrow.
forever.
Yeah.
Well, he has a wrestling show on Stars called Heels.
Yeah.
Pretty damn good show. Well, Heels canceled after 2 seasons, and it's not because
No.
the show wasn't good, it's because nobody watches Stars. So they're like, "Ooh, waste a lot of money
Yeah.
on this." So guess who came to save the day? Good old Netflix.
Netflix.
I was
Okay.
gonna say Hulu. Okay.
Netflix stepped in just like they did with Warrior, and we're like, hey, buddy, come over here. If you perform well, we'll let you continue your little show. And so
Yeah,
they
and then they're gonna fucking cancel it after 3 seasons because that's how they roll.
But that show needs a 3rd season. That's just it to finish it.
Oh.
So I could see
Okay.
Netflix going, you know what? Let's do one more. Can you guys wrap it up? Just, if you guys can wrap it up, we're good. They did it with another show. What was it? Oh, it was that show about the airplane survivors or whatever.
The passenger list they disappeared. The people disappeared from the plane, right? Or
Yeah,
the plane
yeah.
disappeared or something.
It was on NBC.
Is that the 4800 or the
No,
1200?
what passenger list? Is that what it's called?
No, I forgot what it's called. I watched it when I was on NBC. It was really good, but then it had such a long hiatus. I never got back to it on Netflix the last season because it was just too long. I forgot about like everything that happened. It was such a long hiatus.
The
And,
OA?
no, it's not the OA. That's a good show though.
I think there's a lot that have that kind of similar premise of people disappear and then come back.
What it is it's not even that they disappeared. They disappeared in a chunk of time. So the plane
Manifest.
Yeah, the plane hits something like there's a big flash in the plane, and then when they land, they don't know that they've been gone for like 3 months or some shit. But they think it's just they just regular had their 6-hour flight, whatever it is. So anyway. Good
Makes
premise.
me think of the Langoliers.
The who what
I
how?
remember the Langoliers.
No. Sounds
No?
familiar.
It was a short story by Stephen King that they made, I think maybe into a made-for-TV movie that I saw when I was a kid, and it scared the shit out of me.
Okay.
Guy from Wings in it. Did I make that up? Hold on, now I'm gonna look it up.
You did make it up.
You probably made
From
it up.
Wings. The lead actor from Wings, right?
You know the one with the older brother
No.
with the longer
I know
hair.
who you're talking about. Yeah. I know
It
Wings.
lands in Manifest. It lands years after takeoff. Not
Oh, was it
months.
years? Okay. Yeah.
Years.
And but like I said, to them it was regular flight. Regular flight. All right. Well, Laura looks that up. I'll give you some.
Okay,
Disney,
I did make the cast up, but
Disney
Five
they
years
definitely
later.
existed.
Disneyland news. Disneyland has put disability cheats on notice that if they lie about having ADHD, irritable bowel syndrome, anxiety, or any other disorder to get a free lightning lane skipping pass, they'll be kicked out of the Disneyland theme park forever.
Good luck fucking proving that shit.
Imagine like
How are you gonna prove that you don't have
irritable bowel syndrome?
yeah, irritable bowel
You know,
syndrome?
or
How you gonna
ADHD. Yeah, what are you gonna do? You're gonna go
follow
to
him
their
around and
doctor
see how
and-
many times he poops? Hey man, you didn't poop enough today.
Get out of here! But is ADHD a strong enough disability to get basically a free pass to the front of the line?
No.
No,
Exactly. That's what I think too. I think even IBS. I'm like, is that a free pass for front of
Yeah,
the line?
IBS. If you hurry up! I gotta get online. Hurry! I gotta go! All right, get on. Just don't shit on the coaster, man. Come on, there's people behind you.
Right when he gets out, he shits. He's like, I made it just in time.
He's on the Incredicoaster. He does the loop.
Oh,
He
it's over.
shits and it lands on him as he comes down the
It
body.
just comes right back. Yeah. I understand anxiety. That I get. You can't be around the crowds, or you have a sting about
Then you
waiting in
shouldn't
line.
be out, man. If you don't,
Yeah.
if you
Yeah.
can't take, even
But I love how-
IBS, if you
I like
can't
how
take medication that helps with that, then you shouldn't be out if you have a bad day, if you feel like you're having a bad day.
Agreed.
But I like how Disney's like
Cracking down on it.
like not just cracking down, but like, I'm gonna get you lying disability motherfuckers, and you're banned for life. Like, whoa.
Yeah, I mean, good luck getting a hold of their medical records. That's HIPAA protected. Not gonna
Nothing's
happen.
protected from Disney. Nothing.
I mean, you're probably right, but
Yeah.
good luck on getting it so you can prove it.
They'll get
Yeah,
Robert Downey
and-
Jr. to start checking on people.
Yeah, that's what they'll hire him back for. Bob Iger also basically came out and said, man, this Disneyland, I mean this Disney Plus thing, it is just fucking burning money left and
Hemorrhaging
right.
money.
How the fuck are we gonna keep this going? Like no clue. I mean, they gotta do, I don't know if anybody noticed what HBO is doing.
Oh
But
man, there's
HBO
so much stuff on Netflix coming
Yeah,
out
they're
this
just
week
selling
from
shit.
HBO.
They're just selling shit
So
to
much
Netflix.
stuff.
They removed 30 cartoons recently just so they can sell to Netflix. 30 cartoon movies. It's just, hey, you guys want to buy these? We need some money. Matter of fact, as of this week, Warner Brothers can officially be sold. I guess they were under some type of restraint. Sometimes they couldn't be sold at this moment, but now they can sell to the highest bidder, Warner Brothers, if someone wants to buy them. So they have some great IPs. I'd be the
Which
only
one
reason
you
to
guys
buy them. I can throw in a couple grand.
Me too. I got a couple.
Not even that. We just missed out. But if we would have,
We just need a loan, right?
well, no, we just need a lotto ticket, not winning ticket, but the tickets are bid. Just as kind of our play. Like this could be pretty big. So
Tell you what, you
take it
guys
or
can
leave
keep this ticket.
it. Yeah, exactly. And all I want is the IP to Batman and Superman.
This is
That's all I
worth
want.
1.6 billion.
That's all I care about. Yeah, exactly. Nothing else. Here, just take it. Okay, well there you go. That's another thing is of course I was on the road again this week. I was in good old Portland, Oregon, and got on a plane, and I took a window seat, probably like five rows in.
Okay. Pretty
And
good
so I got really sick 3 weeks ago, and this cough does not go away. It's still here.
Oh, I
Just
thought
does
you
not.
shit yourself. I thought you were going to IBS
I
route.
thought
Can I get a front of the lane pass? And so anyway, this cough will not go away. Right? It just keeps coming and fucking coming. And this lady sits beside me, Asian lady with a mask on, and
Oh,
she looks
geez.
terrified to be on the plane. And then I mean, she's like hugging the seat in front of her. We haven't even taken off yet. Right. And then I'm like, hey,
okay.
I'm like, you okay? Oh, I don't really take flights, and this is scary for me, and da 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 da. And she goes, "You're okay with me wearing a mask?" Almost like I'm offended. I'm like, "No, I don't care." Oh, I got COVID recently. It's really bad. I mean, the first time I ever got it, and it was really bad. I don't ever want to get it again. That's why I wear a mask at all times. And I tell her, "Oh yeah, I've had it like 4 times." And she
Matter of
fucking
fact,
freaked out. She told the old lady beside her she can switch seats.
Oh,
And
geez.
yeah, and
Like
then,
you're a super carrier or you're a super spreader or some
well,
shit.
the best part is her next sentence was, "If I hear people cough, I have anxiety and I cannot be around them."
Oh my God.
This is a
Just
2-hour
go
flight.
away.
Okay, she must have heard me cough a good 80 times.
she
I mean, she was.
almost had a heart attack.
Oh
I'm
my
sure.
God, yes, it looked like
Way.
she was gonna have a heart attack. She literally leaned over to the person beside her, turned her head like, please have this go away. She asked to change seats at one point, and they were like, "We don't have any more seats. It's full." And she's like, "Oh my God." So then she put the tray down and like bared her head into it. And any type of turbulence there was, oh man, she freaking hugged the seat in front of her and smashed her head into that table in front of her. I mean, it was hilarious. And but she had anxiety like crazy.
I shouldn't laugh at other people's pain. I really shouldn't. It's not a sexy thing, and I'm not laughing at her. I guess I'm laughing at her. If you're living that life, don't be the frog in the boiling pot. Do you know what I mean? Like, if your anxiety is getting so bad that you cannot function in normal society, don't just think you can sit there and like muscle through it. Like you need help. Like get the help that you need. And that's why I take this cruel aside, because help is out there if you will only find it. It's like people who sit around and bitch about like, oh my God, I have such a bad headache. Did you take any Advil, any Excedrin,
No, I don't take
any
medicine. I
anything?
don't like taking medicine.
Then you know what? Shut the fuck up.
Mm.
I don't want to
Yeah,
fucking hear it.
no, that shit
Oh,
is
now I
annoying
have
to me
anxiety.
too.
Now you're giving me anxiety.
Yeah,
I have
Yeah.
a headache and
Yeah,
anxiety.
well,
and
take a
anxiety.
fucking antidepressant and take a
Oh.
Xanax like the rest of us.
It's just
Oh, now I
annoying,
got
that
bubble
stuff.
gut. Oh, now I got
Bubble
IBS.
what? Oh, fuck off.
Oh.
No, okay, here, sir. Take your lightning pass. Get out of my face. Oh boy.
I'm gonna sit you on the wing. Get out of
yeah.
here.
Yeah. No, it was crazy because it's like I got it because I think she had the mentality of I'll never get it. Lucky me. And then I finally got it. Oh my God. If that ever happens again, I might just let it take my life.
What
Like
kind of
No,
mask
you
was she
won't.
wearing?
Because it's
she was
just a
wearing
fucking, yeah.
it was a good one. It was probably something she got off of Amazon that like was made out of what do you call that stretchy material?
Spandex?
Spandex? Neoprene?
No, there you go, neoprene. Yep, it was a neoprene
Mhm.
mask, so it was pretty tight on her face.
Doesn't make any fucking difference unless
not
it's
even that. I
an
thought,
N95 respirator. It doesn't make any
well,
fucking
I thought
difference.
I just thought that thing looks way too tight on your face. I'd be so uncomfortable. Like,
God, I hated wearing masks so much.
Well, I saw
I'm
one guy
so over the COVID
yesterday.
shit.
He was wearing a regular, like those surgical masks, which don't do anything because it's an airborne virus. So there's any gap between your mask and your face. It's
Not even if there's any
airborne.
gap. It's not even if there's any gap. Those surgical masks are, the pores are large enough for
Right.
any
It's
virus
not
to
for
pass
it's not
through.
for that. Right. It's just for
No.
coughing or whatever
Cough,
for the doctor.
spit. Yeah.
yeah.
And then
yeah.
I saw a guy wearing like goggles. He had goggles and a mask. Like, come on,
well,
guy.
that's the way
Come
to
on.
do it. I love
These are
COVID.
And he
though.
wearing a butt plug
All-
too and a condom.
All they're doing is just projecting to the world, I have mental
That
issues.
they're scared of the world.
Yeah.
Oh no, they're terrified. Yeah, they're
Yeah.
terrified. But I love COVID though. I love.
Oh, but the best one is when you see the guys
Gas
wearing
prices.
those surgical masks, and these guys have like these full beards.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
you realize this doesn't work, right? You know the air is just flowing through the hairs on your face. Like a dumbass.
You know what though? What people wear masks the most? I mean, that's an easy answer. But what people wear
Asians.
masks? Exactly.
Asians.
Like crazy.
Which
Yeah,
no,
but that's a
and
cultural
it
thing
makes
too.
It is a
sense.
cultural thing. Yeah,
Because when I
because
was
the
in
They
bird
live
Japan,
so tightly packed.
But when I was in Japan, so many were wearing masks, and I don't know why. I don't know if it was Hiroshima
was,
syndrome. I don't know what it is, but and they
No,
also
it's
wore gloves or had umbrellas, or like when they ride their bikes, they had these covers that would cover their hands. Like basically, they didn't want to get touched by the sun.
that's
most
a
of them.
cultural thing for like pale skin equals beauty and social class on the umbrellas thing. But on the mask, it began with, what was it? SARS? Was that the
well,
one
SARS,
that
yeah, the bird
really?
flu and all that. Yep.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that like
That's what
really
started it all.
had a hard problem in Asia. But in general, they just live so much more tightly packed than we do in America. So I mean, it makes sense for
They
them
are
culturally.
well, the Japanese particularly are much more disciplined than we as Americans are. I mean, definitely when I visited there, I'm like, man, I would love to have America be as disciplined as these people are. It's so clean, it's so well run, everything just like the stairwells.
Yeah,
You go up
with
one
Buffett.
side, you come down the other. There's none of this weaving in between people, and trash is in the trash.
It's just a
It's
huge
about
difference, though.
it's collectivism versus individual.
Yeah, yeah. It's a cultural.
Ism.
Exactly. They're all the same. They're all one. They're taught that way as children. Like you ever
Like
see
the
their
Borg?
like
Are they the Borg?
yeah, exactly. They're the Borg. You ever see the way they teach children in school? Like they get to take naps in between like classes. Like their desks turn into actual like little beds, and it's
I don't know.
like
I've
and they
never been in
teach
a
them.
classroom.
I watched this thing on YouTube.
But they
recently
all
about-
wear those little yellow hats. At first I thought it was an anime thing, but then when I saw the kids in the schoolyard, I'm like, oh, they're all wearing the yellow hats.
Yeah,
Yellow hats.
I mean, it's almost like you guys are all the same. You guys all fall in line. And then when
They
you grow up,
absolutely do fall in line. It's deference
Exactly.
to leadership, and so
Exactly.
it takes a hit in terms of like individuality, innovative thinking, agility, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
Like when
yeah,
you're that rigid, you have limitations, and not to say that one is better than the other. I'm an American girl. That's how I was raised. That
yeah,
the
yeah. But
cultural
it's
values I have.
And it's also a immigration thing too, right? You don't see them. You don't see immigrants in Japan. You know what I mean? Like they're not being
Yeah, most
bombarded
of
with.
them are army
Well,
babies.
they
Yeah,
also live on an
exactly.
island, so
No, true, 100%. But I'm
But
pretty
you're not
sure.
going to get island fever on Japan. It's so big. I mean, it's not like Hawaii. You know, you can't
Mhm.
see the other side just by lifting your head over the hill. Oh, there's a fucking
Well, no,
ocean.
I mean they're on an island, so there's not like a ton of immigration in general. You
Oh,
know,
that's
like
right.
in
Sure.
islands, people are generally going out, not in. That's just, I mean, like
Right, and
look at
nobody's
Ireland. It's
clamoring
an
to come
island
in.
nation.
Nobody's like
Yeah,
swimming to the shores.
yeah,
Let us in.
precisely. Like Ireland, they have a huge problem with like keeping Irish people in Ireland. They fucking book.
They have no more potatoes. That's
Yeah,
why.
it started with the famine and it's never stopped.
And when they
Genuinely.
figured out Conor McGregor was from there, I'm like, nope, we're out. This guy can't even speak English. Out of here.
Yeah, so I don't know. It's different because again, when we go to like Portugal, most of it is everybody's just this. Everybody's similar to everything is like laid back and da da da. It's just that's what it is. We talked about it before. When you have an influx of immigration or a different culture, it'll throw off the balance, right? And Japan doesn't have that. Japan is like, don't come here. This is Japan.
No,
They're very racist.
they're not a
They're very
melting
racist.
pot. They're a bowl of
Yeah.
ramen.
Oh, and they do not like
A delicious bowl of ramen.
yeah, they don't like people of different color. That's the nice way to put it.
Well, they do
Anyway.
still have what they call bars or businesses where it's Japanese only. It'll even say right on the outside, Japanese only.
Which is crazy, right? Yeah.
I didn't
get
know
it though.
that. That's interesting.
Well, I get it because we were told the reason it's like that is because they don't want to bother learning English or any other language. They just want to deal with people that speak Japanese who are Japanese.
Yeah. Now again, though, it's it's wild. But anyway, so there you go. All right, we'll take a break here on Nerds Talking while Laura watches the Joker preview that just came out, starring Joaquin Phoenix and Lady Gaga. And after that, we'll talk about it here on Nerds Talking the podcast. We'll be right back after this.
You know what, brother? Do you like to work out? Why don't you come join me on my podcast, Buff Guys Workout to the Extreme. No sissies allowed. Get ready. Get pumped. You don't know what's coming. It's all here. You're never gonna know what hit you. Podcast. That's right. Muscle on top of muscle, brother. There's no need to go to the gym. We bring it to you. To your ears, to your veins, to your blood. Get it pumping until you're ready to go. You wanna impress the ladies? Well, I'll show you how. With cheap steroids so you can get big muscles. Don't worry about small balls and dicks. You got muscles, and that's what ladies want. And you wanna get the ladies to listen to my podcast. It's called Buff Guys Workout to the Extreme. No sissies allowed. Get ready. Get pumped. You don't know what's coming. It's all here. You're never gonna know what hit you. Podcast, brother.
Nerds Talking is not responsible for the Buff Guys Workout to the Extreme. No sister allowed. Get ready, get pumped. You don't know what's coming. It's all here. You're never going to know what hit you. Podcast, if you take steroids, you can get small balls and dicks. Thanks for listening. I'm back to the show.
Welcome back to Nerds Talking the podcast. I'm with Carlos, Laura, and I'm Lafayette. Remember to rate, subscribe, review, turn on notifications, tell your friends every Friday. New episodes of Nerds Talking the podcast and on YouTube under Nerds Talking Podcast. So Laura finished. She finished watching Joker 2. It's called Folie. No, it's called
Ado.
Folie Ado.
Folie Ado.
Folie
Yeah.
Ado.
Well, I guess Laura just saw it. She's fresh off of it, so we'll start with Laura. The Joker 2 comes out, I think, is it July?
October.
That was
No,
pretty close.
October 4th, I think. I was just
That was
looking
super
at
close
it.
though. July. That was super close.
Yeah, it's this year, right?
Yeah.
So yeah. So Laura, what was your take on the Joker 2 preview?
I mean, you could just kind of discount my whole perspective because if you like the first one, it looks like you're gonna like the second because it looks like the same shit. I hated the first one with a fiery passion. I walked out of the theater
Wait a second,
and
time out.
went
Now
to
we have to
go.
Now we have to talk about this. What? Why'd you watch
I
it
hated.
so good?
I
It's such a
hated the
good
first
movie.
one. No, fucking hated it.
Why?
It is a
Because there's
very
so much wrong with it. That's why.
No, because it's I mean, I can recognize that it is a technically well done film, but in terms of like personal preference, I find it way too fucking sad. because it is the story of, a person who slipped through the cracks, a mentally unwell individual, and has slipped through the cracks and is like just struggling and then violently acting out. It's like the story of
So
every
good though. So
fucking
good.
sad serial killer in the world who was
That's why it
like,
was so good.
beaten
Yeah.
and raped and just
Well,
destroyed
he
as a
wasn't beaten
child.
or well, actually, you know what? Yeah. No,
Yeah. Uh-huh.
It's
And
good though. It's so good.
I
it's
just
it's too sad. And this looks
Oh,
like it's exactly that. Again, only there's also a woman. I'm like, great, let's hear
well,
her
it's
terrible sad story and then watch them just
well,
completely destruct together.
the original Joker, I had a problem with the Batman Joker timeline because if Batman grows up to fight the Joker, he's gonna be so old. I'm like, really? Is this even really a thing? Do I really have to chase this guy?
that
Just
didn't even
kick his
cross my
cane
mind.
out from under him and he's done. Bust his knee. It's over.
Yeah, I
Over.
think it's just kind of I mean, I take it as something completely separate.
And his dad being like,
Yeah.
his dad being the villain, Bruce Thomas Wayne.
Yeah.
It just, I don't know. But even
No,
the
no.
new trailer confused the shit out of me
Why's that?
because I couldn't tell all the singing parts. Does he ever really escape, or is this all going on in his head?
I
Like all
think
the
that all
singing
of
and
the musical numbers are in their
They're all
heads.
In
like
his head,
daydreaming.
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I got out of it too. Now he does
And-
escape at one point because he's clearly running on the street from people, and people
But
are
who's he
falling.
running from? Is he running
People
from a
dressed as a
copycat?
Joker.
'Cause he's running
People
as
that are
himself.
copycats, like obsessed people. Yeah. So,
it.
but anyway, the Joker one is the timelines. The Batman thing doesn't exist. It doesn't matter. Like in that
Yeah.
regard, who cares?
It's yeah.
Like
Then why
who's
even bother putting Bruce in it?
what's
Why
his
even bother?
what's his name? Phillips? What's the Todd? No,
Todd Phillips.
Todd Phillips. I mean, he said there's no Batman in this universe. It's just, you can have Wayne. That's great, but there's no Batman in the universe. But also,
I mean, maybe there is. There's a Batman later that happens beyond the Joker. Maybe
Well,
whoever Batman is fighting in this
wait, you tell me
potential
there's gonna be.
future world
You tell me there's gonna
is
be a Batman Beyond?
You heard it here, folks.
Laura did break the news. She
Laura
did say it.
got the scoop.
Well, how'd
Batman
you get the
Beyond.
scoop? Well, you just pull it out of your ass like other scooper on Twitter? Huh? Yeah.
Is there literally, are they making Batman Beyond? Is that the thing?
That was a thing back when the prior Warner Brothers establishment. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
I'm just saying, like, in that future universe, like maybe there is a Batman. Maybe that Bruce from the first Joker movie becomes Batman, and then he fights somebody who was inspired by
No, that's what it
the,
is.
the
That's
other
what-
Joker. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's how I've
So-
always viewed. After the first movie ended, it clearly came off like if there's another Joker that fights Batman, he's inspired by this guy that
Yeah.
that killed the Jay Leno on TV.
Well, this
Yeah,
could be.
precisely.
Well, if they did that, then the story could be influenced by the series, The Three Jokers.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Or the
I
Joker
don't know.
takes
My
on two
whole-
apprentices.
My whole thing is that I enjoy about, in fact, superhero movies is light versus dark, good versus evil. Like that's the thing. And Joker was not about that in the slightest. It's about society and how we leave people behind and,
This is true.
the shit that happens, and it's
But
heartbreaking.
you gotta create the
Oh, it-
Joker, right? You gotta create. Why is he the way he is, right? And that's like the thing about this Joker. What I loved about the movie was you can't see this guy as the guy we know as the Joker. He just wants to, like you said, he just wants somebody to. He just wants a friend. He just
He
wants
wants to
somebody
be
to tell him.
loved. It's
Yeah, and he wants somebody
heartbreaking
to
to
tell him,
watch.
like, hey, Arthur, man, you're a funny guy, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, literally, if you had
Yeah,
a friend like
yeah,
that,
yeah.
that's
Yeah,
like, man, Arthur,
yeah.
hey, Arthur, you want to come
I
over
know.
today?
That's
Like-
why I can't fucking watch the fucking movie. It's
That's
so
why it's so
freaking
good
sad.
when he kills his friend and the midget's like, oh my god, not me. He's like, I
Well,
like you,
because the
man.
midget
You
was
can
his
go."
friend. Yeah. Like,
No,
you
I
can
know,
go,
but he kills the other guy that tells
Yeah,
the
the
midget.
other guy, the guy who fucking
yeah.
raped him.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Exactly. The other guy that was a total ass to him and da 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 da. Yeah. So, anywho, that was great. So, what do you think about the
Well, it
preview?
reminded me of a series I started watching this week on Hulu called The Act, the Gypsy Rose story.
Oh yeah. It's a great. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that a
Oh.
dramatization?
It is. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
I saw that
familiar
one,
with the Gypsy Rose story.
Yeah. She just got out of jail
Yeah.
Yeah.
and she just got divorced.
Yeah, I heard that too. I mean, that poor girl.
But it just goes to show you the mental illness is totally going to take over, and you're gonna crack, and she cracked, and deservedly so. I mean, her mom got unfortunately, I hate to say it, but her mom got what she deserved.
Whoa.
No, I agree. No, her mom
Whoa.
got what she deserved. I agree.
Absolutely.
You tell me Robert De Niro got what he deserved in the Joker?
No,
Yes,
completely
because I'm not
different
a De
scenario.
Niro fan. I'm not a De Niro fan. So.
Oh, I like De Niro. It's just he did get what he deserved. You don't make fun of Arthur. You don't.
De Niro is a
bring him
little
on
nuts. His whole take on Trump thing is just it's too much. You're an actor. Shut up and just.
We're talking about the movie though. Talking about the movie.
I know, but I'm just saying. Just
no. De Niro's little, but he's also old. I don't really care at this point. He's just an old man. But anyway,
did he just have a kid?
He did. It's like literally he's like 9 months old. The kid.
Yeah.
Ew.
Yeah.
Ew.
Yep. So bravo, number one, get it done. And then
No!
not good for the child.
Put those balls. Yeah, your child isn't gonna have a dad. Congratulations.
He is gonna have a dad.
By the time the kid's 10, he's just gonna hear stories of his dad.
Well, not hit stories. Watch stories of his dad.
I guess. Well, he's gonna hear the dark side of his dad. I mean, there's got to be. Not everybody's an angel.
Yep.
It doesn't matter. Watch Godfather 2. Your dad will look great.
My computer is actually hooked up to my heart, so if I die, my computer explodes.
Oh, I like
Nobody
that.
gets my.
I was gonna say, so you want nobody to get into it?
Yeah.
I like how you care. You're dead. You care still.
Yes, absolutely. I don't want to go
You know,
out.
it's funny because right before we started this episode, I was doing some impolite society research, and I'm like, man, people be very interested in my Google search history today.
Now, see, mine is like, oh no, he's a dude. Yeah, he's a dude. So anyway, so Carlos, what do you think of
Look
the
at all these
Joker?
vagina pictures.
Joker 2.
Knew.
Yeah, exactly. Wow, so many different shapes and forms. What's your take on Joker?
All
2?
beautiful. Sorry.
Oh man, you just had to go there, but no, they're not. Carlos,
What's that? I already told you. I was confused by the trailer.
I know, but did they make you want to watch the movie?
Not necessarily, because I think I got everything in the trailer.
I
He's
didn't.
just gonna
See,
end
I
up
got
back in
nothing.
prison at the
I got
end. 'cause
nothing in it. I got nothing. Like
He fell in
why-
love with another psycho because clearly Harley Quinn is not a psychologist.
she's a
already
prisoner.
in.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's already in Arkham.
Yeah.
And
But
then she goes back to visit him and says, "I want to see the true you." And that was a cool shot. I like that shot. Where I want to see the true you, and she puts the lipstick on the thing
smile,
and turns
yeah.
and smile.
Mhm.
But I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna see it because I did like the first one. Wasn't too hip on the Batman timeline, but if there's no Batman, I guess it doesn't matter.
Stop that.
But then why bother putting Bruce and Alfred in it? Or why introduce them? But anyway, yeah, I'll check it out because I'm interested in how the musical part works. I mean, is Todd Phillips that good of a director that he can make this work as a musical? So I won't check it out.
So it has 15 songs. All cover
Originals,
songs,
right?
of course. No, all covers. Everything's a cover
covers,
song.
okay.
Everything's
Alright.
a cover song. 15 cover songs. They call it a jukebox musical. That's what they're calling it.
Oh, okay, all right.
So it's all like songs you know and love, that you're used to hearing, that go along with the story. He said, and I just want to know if they had how he gets out, because he's in there for murder. How is he getting out? I mean, you can't just let him go and saying, "Oh, he was crazy. He's rehab now." Like how you know what I mean? So
It depends. Are
again-
you in California? Gavin Newsom's fucking.
Yeah,
Remember,
that
this is-
fucking happens.
Remember, this is New York essentially.
They all got
right?
bussed
So-
out. That's what it is. They put them all on a bus, send them out of state, get them out of here. That's what they're doing here in California, sending them to Nevada.
It's a movie. Let's not get
Get outta
too
here,
like,
crazies.
I just and again, I was like, okay, how does Lady Gaga play off in this? Because I already saw Harley Quinn as more or less the cartoon version. This seems like it's a little more serious. And,
Oh, well, 100%. Just
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the first one.
Well, it looks
Yeah,
like
it's like-
she
like-
love at first sight type thing because he was walking down the hall and
yeah.
puts his eyes on old ass Joaquin Phoenix.
And,
Old
oh
ass.
man, he looks so awful. Like he does this, and he did it in the first one too. He does this thing with his shoulders where
shoulders, he
he like
hunches them over.
rolls them
Yeah.
forward and like
Yep,
his
yep.
deltoids stick out.
Yeah, yeah.
Ugh. And I used to think he was so hot when he was young. Ugh.
Well, when he
Really?
was young, I
Really?
mean, that's just how
Yeah.
it goes, though. When
Wow.
people are younger, right? I mean,
But Lady
Again, this
Gaga
is-
looking good. She's looking good.
yeah, no, exactly. She looks.
I liked the costume.
Of hers, her Harley Quinn costume.
Yeah, like with the
Yeah,
red
yeah.
one, you can see.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, she could act. That's the
fucking
thing
hell!
about her.
Now I'm bothering myself about what the name of that trapezoid. Sorry.
Oh,
His
trap.
trapezoids
Yeah.
are sticking out.
Trap.
Sticking out.
But what the hell? Oh my god! Getting a call from the doctor.
Yeah, he heard me talking. He's like,
Yep.
I gotta talk to you about your trapezoids.
I just call like the house call. Like what? Why would a doctor just randomly call me? Hey, how you doing? I'm doing good. How's your balls? Excuse me. I was
Can I
thinking
look
about
at
your balls
your
at dinner.
I didn't look at your
Yeah.
penis last time. Can I look at your penis?
Yeah, I heard your podcast. Is your butthole fine? Excuse me. What the hell's happening
I
right
heard you
now?
got a pool cue stuck in your butthole.
Yeah. Is Joseph there? He needs help.
Yeah.
So and again, I'm watching it. I'm sold. That Lady Gaga looked fantastic. Like I said, she's a really good actress. Very surprised when they announced her playing Harley Quinn. Matter of fact, just surprised they made a Joker too. That's but it made $1 billion. So why wouldn't
the
they
ending
make a Joker
didn't
too?
right? The ending didn't go off as okay. We need a sequel, or it's going to run into a sequel. So yeah,
Yeah, exactly. It just came off as he's locked up in a loony bin, and we're done here. Thank you. But then
right.
again,
And then came the
that's
whole WB switch over, and you're like, okay, they must be done with that because it's not part of the DC universe. But they're like, no,
and they greenlit that shit right away. Like, hey, can you make a second one? Of course.
you make another
All right.
$1 billion.
Yeah,
I'll
can you
do
make
my
$1 billion?
best. I'll do my best.
So, anywho, it's I'm sold, man. I'm in. Joker 2. I'm 100% in. So, let's jump next to the next topic. Words got jumbled right there. Let's go to Netflix giving us another movie. Netflix, not a good track record of movies. There's some good ones. Let's not say they're not. They have some good movies. But majority of them, I would say,
Well, the Gray
7
was
out of
just
10.
not the Gray, but Parasite was just recommended to me.
Oh, Parasite. You got to see Parasite on Netflix. It's good.
Let me just ask you real quick. There is a Parasite anime, and it's about a guy who gets a parasite, an alien, pretty much.
Yes.
Attached to his body, and it becomes his hand. Is this the same deal?
That's not it. I know what you're talking about. That's not it.
Okay.
Not the same thing.
All right.
But this is more like Invasion of the Body Snatchers
Okay.
on Netflix. So these little pod things end up coming to Earth, and then they latch to whoever or takes over whoever, basically feeds on brains. And then it becomes a parasite. But the parasite is the head expands to like 5 different things. It's crazy looking. Like one will be a blade, one will be like a sword, whatever. It kills everybody in sight. It's just
Pass
that
to
sounds
whatever
that's
you're
good.
describing right now.
But it sounds like
stupid as fuck.
Parasite, the anime, a little bit, because that his hand would turn into a weapon too. And
it could be based on the cartoon, to be honest. I know what you're talking about. I haven't seen it. It could be based on the cartoon, but it's a good show. It's because
I'll check it out.
'cause
I'm
one-
an anime fan, so I'll check it out.
yeah, one person gets infected, but the parasite can't take over. So the person kind of controls it and goes 50-50 with
Becomes
the
like a
parasite. Like, hey
hero?
man, I'll just take over when you want to, blah blah blah, and then they become the de facto hero.
Is it a movie or a series?
The series.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't do this in a movie. It's just there's a lot going on. But it's good. So check it out. It's actually the number 2 show I think right now on Netflix. The number 1 show on Netflix is I think it's
The
Ripley,
Unexplained.
I think right now. It's on my
yeah,
list.
Ripley. The Talented Mr. Ripley, the
The
TV
Talented Mr. Ripley.
Oh
basically.
yeah, like
Looks
the top
really
10
good,
right
too, and
now.
it's got really good reviews.
Wait, is it a new show? Talented Mr. Ripley?
Yes, brand
based
new.
on the movie.
Yeah,
came out.
it's
Oh.
just
It's
called
just-
Ripley, and it's based on
just
the
called
true
Ripley.
story.
Oh, it is. That's what the guy who
Yeah,
played the villain from Sherlock Holmes. What's his name?
Yeah,
Moriarty.
I can't
Yes.
remember.
Moriarty.
Yeah.
Moriarty.
He was
Yes,
also
yes.
in
Cumberbatch.
Band of Brothers.
Mm.
Yes, he was. He was also in Band of Brothers. Yes.
But the top 10 list right now on Netflix is a total of paid for bullshit list because it's all like
Oh,
stuff
yeah?
from like early 2000s, like bullshit.
What
There's
top
no way
10
these
movie
movies-
list or show
movie
list?
No, movie list.
Oh,
Well, I
I'm
don't
sorry,
know,
not a
because
true
that's happened
story.
on Netflix. No, it's based on a book, not a true story.
Yeah, based on a book.
When you
Thank
said true story, I was like, what are you talking about?
Yeah,
What is your deal?
you. I'm wrong.
Oh, I walked out of the Joker.
Are
Wait,
you
when
on
you walked
Mexican
out of the theater,
drugs?
what? Yeah, Mexican. That's where she is. Yeah, wait, what? She probably is. When
From
you walked out of
Florida.
the Joker, what'd you do? Go watch another movie?
I think that was the one. I walked out. I spent an exorbitant amount of time in the bathroom because I just did not want to go back. So I was vaping in the stalls. And then I walked because my husband really wanted to see Joker and he was really enjoying it. So obviously I'm not going to leave. So I was in the bathroom and I walked around and like popped into a few other movies. And then I probably I got some popcorn and then came back. And then when I came back, I was just like sitting there and ignoring everything on screen and like audio shot, and I was just trying to focus on the sets in the background. Like I hated it so much. I did not want to see what was happening, so I just started focusing on anything other than the main point of what was happening. Like I said, I can acknowledge technically it's good. It's completely a matter of taste and subject matter.
So you hate your
Not for me.
husband, is what I heard. That's all I heard there. You hate your
No.
husband and his taste in movies, and you
No,
think he's a dork.
no,
Okay, I get it.
no,
It's cool. It's
no.
cool. You
What did
wish you would
Todd
have married
Phillips
like a
do before
Oh,
Joker?
okay.
What's his big deal?
He did Hangover.
Oh, really? He did.
Yeah,
Oh.
Hangovers are his.
I didn't
Yeah.
know that.
Yeah. That's why when people were surprised that he was doing the Joker, because he does
they're
like
like,
these
he was a
dark
comic
comedies. That's kind of
writer.
his
Yeah,
thing.
yeah. Okay.
And it just goes to show you that give these movies to some comedy folk. They know what they're doing.
But in
They
the
know how to turn-
Russos, the same thing. Didn't they write comedies?
Russo, yeah. Before that, they didn't do like action movies and whatnot.
Yeah.
And they found their little niche, right? Action movies. I mean,
Yeah.
So. Yep. So again, I'm sold. I'm in. I'll be there. You got me. Good job. All right, let's jump
there we go.
into our
Sorry.
review of Scoop on
Technical
Netflix.
difficulties.
Scoop is maybe Carlos will pull up the top 10 list so we can see what he's talking about when it comes to movies or bots.
Oh, see if
on
I can.
Netflix.
See if I can
But
find
Scoop is it's the story of is it BBC, right? It's BBC,
BBC.
basically
Yeah.
doing the story of Prince Andrew, basically catching him in the act. And with the whole what was his name again? Come on, someone give it.
Epstein,
Jeffrey
the guy that was
Epstein?
murdered in
Epstein.
prison.
So basically, after Jeffrey was committed suicide, Prince
Yeah.
Andrew, basically everything came crashing down on him because there's a lot. There's just too much piled onto his plate. He can't get out of that one. But it's basically the story of how BBC more or less cracked down on the story, and how some girl that everybody kind of took as a joke. She's a Page 6 type of reporter. She's like, no, I got a scoop. I can get you guys this story, and I'm gonna be the hero of the story. Blah 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 blah. And I got you the interview. Blah. Anyway, so that's Scoop on Netflix, starring Gillian Anderson. Who she's not English, right? She's not English.
She is.
No,
English.
she is. She's British.
Is she really?
Yeah.
I never knew that. Okay, because the last like 5 things of hers I watched, she had the accent, and I was like, why is she so stuck on wanting to play a British person? Like it's like that the whole time. Like, what's her deal? I mean, she's Scully, right? Or is she Mulder? I don't even know which one she is.
Scully.
She's Scully.
I used to watch the shit out of that show too. Loved it. Anyway, it's because you never actually got the truth in that show, X-Files. Just never got what I wanted. I just never got what I wanted out of it. Good show though. I never got what I wanted. So we'll start with Carlos. Carlos, Scoop on Netflix, starring Gillian Anderson. What did you think about it?
I thought it was good, but it wasn't because I wasn't like overwhelmed by the acting. I wasn't like, oh, this is acted so well or done so well. It's just the story of Prince Andrew. That's what I liked about it the most. And my hate for the royal family just keeps on growing because of stupid shit like this. This man clearly had a relationship with Epstein, and it was for sex with underage girls. Absolutely. If it wasn't for the photo in the park, apparently back in 2001, was it 2010? But
2010, I think.
yeah, they linked them together, and that was it. I mean, he was stupid enough to do this interview.
Oh, it's
and a lot
hilarious.
came out because of it.
He's
Guy's
an
such an idiot. But yeah, Andrew was clearly wrong with him. Like when he got mad because the maid didn't put the marsupial. She mixed the marsupial in with the teddy bears. I'm like,
I've heard that story
what is wrong with
before.
you?
That's a real
Yeah.
story, and that's
Now, what was the secretary's name? I don't remember. But-
Prince William's. I'm sorry, Prince Andrew's
Andrew?
secretary.
Yeah.
The character or the actress?
No, the character. It was Amber.
Amanda.
Amanda.
No, Amanda Thirsk.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
Amanda Heard.
when Amanda tried to break into the interview and say, "Oh no, there's something about this date that you should mention," but he kept saying he went to the pizza place, Pizza Express, and made a big deal about going to Pizza Express. I was getting from her and the way she was looking at Andrew, maybe they were sleeping together that night. And that's why she wanted to bring up that maybe to mention that they were together, because she kind of the look on her face kind of made it look like she was interested in Andrew or cared deeply about Andrew.
I think that she did care deeply for him. In terms of like, this is her job. She's been invested with this family. This is her boss, and she feels passionately. She's a, what is it, a monarchist. But I did not get that sense. I got the sense because the interviewer, Gillian Anderson's character, hadn't ever mentioned the date before he mentioned the date. And
Yeah, well, yeah,
so
remember?
Oh,
He
it
just
was
goes,
yeah.
yeah,
he
yeah.
just
She
goes
literally,
full in.
yeah,
And
yeah.
so,
She,
and
yeah,
then
yeah.
Amanda feels the need to jump in and be like, do you mean this date? He's like, yeah, we're fine. And it's like,
Yeah.
well, she never brought it up. So
Well, that was one of my favorite parts is when she's interviewing him. She asks one question, and he doesn't shut up, and
he
then
hangs himself.
he
Yeah.
just
Yeah,
goes. And
absolutely.
then when the producer's like, "What is she doing?" When she's pretending to write notes, she's like, she's just letting him talk. She's pretending she's doing
Mhm.
something because he's just hanging himself right now, and he was just going on and on. I was like, this guy's a fucking idiot. So anyway, so what'd you give the movie? What's your rating, Carlos?
Oh, it's a good movie. It's a good watch. It's informative. I'd give it a 3.5. It's worth a
All right.
watch.
All right.
Um,
Laura?
hold
what?
on real quick. What's funny is that I had mentioned this before, how I had my Etsy item canceled or they couldn't afford it because I had to go
Oh,
to
yeah,
England.
yeah.
Oh, I thought you said Epstein item. Like, what'd you order from Jeffrey?
Epstein. I got a T-shirt. I've been
Don't
Epstein.
order anything. Send it back. Return to sender.
Yeah, he gets a shirt. I was murdered. That's all that shirt says.
She sent me a message and said, sorry, basically saying sorry again for the inconvenience. And I said, well, for the inconvenience, you can just answer me some questions. I just figured I'd pick a British person's brain.
Ooh,
I said,
I
how
love
important
it.
is the monarch? How do they help the people besides taking their taxes? So her reply was, they're bringing a lot of revenue and tourism, but other than that, I think all they do is die every couple of years and we get a day off work. Not many British people support the monarchy. It's mostly the older generation that do anyway.
Oh yeah. I could see that. I could see the.
didn't know they got a day off work. All
I
right.
know.
And then-
Actually, that changes the whole story.
Did Jimmy
and then
Carter die yet?
Who?
And do we get a day off? Jimmy Carter.
That's not
His
how
wife's
that
died.
works.
And
I
then
know.
I
I'm
told
saying.
her,
I'm saying when presidents die, we don't get a day off. That's what I'm saying.
it's a great answer.
No, it's garbage.
Thank
I'm gonna move to
you.
England.
You may be getting a day off shortly because Charlie has cancer.
No.
And she
Yeah.
said that's very
Aw.
true.
Well, she should have said holiday. That's it. I get holiday. Whatever that is. Oh, it's
Holiday
like
coming up.
Australian person.
Holiday.
Well, that's what we called it in
Holiday.
Canada too. A day off was a holiday.
It is. It's
wasn't
holiday. Yeah.
a
I'm going on holiday. Yeah.
Yeah.
Everywhere, I
or
think
for
it's just a-
vacation. You're going on holiday. not
Everyone is
vacation.
pretty much holiday except for. I like how the U.S. just changed this. Like they came over here, change everything. Excuse me, change fucking everything. The number system, everything. Fuck that. We can't.
Your
just
But I
metric
love,
system.
everything.
but I love how if the world uses the metric system, except for the U.S. and one small country in the middle of the ocean or something. But the U.S. decided to call it standard. That's the standard
Hell yeah, they're smart.
measuring system.
They said
Everyone
the
else is
fucking
imperial. We're standard.
I
Good
like
for
that,
you.
but that's how it is. That's what's the thing about the U.S. It's like, what didn't we like when we were over there? Everything. Okay, then. Okay, opposite. We're just doing the opposite. Everything's opposite. We're good. How about slaves? No, we're keeping that part though. Excuse me. Like what? Yeah, we like that part. Okay, I guess, but everything else opposite. Laura, what was your take on Scoop and your rating?
Enjoyed it. Like Carlos, I was invested. I mean, maybe the name Scoop isn't quite accurate. Was that the name of? I know this was based off of the producer, her biography or memoir about the origin. So I guess they took that title, but it didn't necessarily feel like a scoop. I mean, it was just kind of her banging around, reacting to things, nailed this interview. But they did a really good job of building tension throughout the movie. I was definitely invested. I was distracted by the person who played Amanda Thirsk. Her name is Keeley Hawes. 100% looks like an older Emily Blunt. Like, and I would literally at one point, I was like, is this Emily Blunt? Did they just put her in older makeup?
Oh
Very
wait, are you talking about
distracting.
the main actress?
No, the personal
No,
secretary.
the
I mean,
yeah,
Oh,
sort of
gotcha. Yes,
Prince
yes. 'Cause the
Andrew's
main actress
secretary,
is like Piper or something or other. I've seen her in
Billie
other.
Piper.
Billie
There you
Piper,
go. I've seen her in
and
a lot
her
of other things.
character
Yeah.
was interesting. I mean, she was definitely ambitious, definitely a go-getter, which is good for her. Her whole like soliloquy of why aren't I one of them? Um, I'm not a professional consultant, but I you could pay me to consult you in the fact that you are not fitting in this academic world of journalists
At
because
all.
you
Yep.
have beach blonde hair, leopard stilettos,
Yep.
tacky designer accessories, your
Oh yeah,
Louis
yeah,
Vuitton bag and your
yeah, yeah,
Chanel coat.
Jacket. Yeah.
Yeah, if
yeah,
you
yeah.
want to run
She's
with these people, you're gonna have to tone it down.
yeah. She's a Wish.com
But
celebrity.
what's funny is that when she was telling her mom they won't let me into the room, they didn't invite me into the room and blah blah. If it was me, I'm like, I just got this scoop. I'm already in the room. I'm
That's
sitting
exactly
in
what
that
her mom
room.
told her. Yeah,
And if
that's
they
what her
say
mom told
anything,
her.
I'm like, you wouldn't be in this room if it
Yeah,
wasn't for me. So I'm in this room. But
yeah.
yeah, no, she totally didn't have enough confidence for that. That's why I'm surprised she teaches negotiation at the
Yeah.
college
Well,
now.
I think she clearly she gained her footing. You know what I mean? Like I think this was very much so a personal development journey for her, which good for her because, I can give her criticism in the sense like, okay, you should have done this or that, but clearly she's in a great fucking position and she's got a great supportive, truly lovely mother, which I'm very jealous of. But it was great. Gillian Anderson, she's so great. She's a great actress. She's so talented. She's so classy. She's so beautiful. I love watching her in everything. Um, such one of the things that really hit me, and I was trying to look it up if this was part of the dramatization or if this was actually part of the memoir. I don't know. But it was very impactful to me how at the end of the interview, everybody on the side of the royals thought it went
It went well.
well.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And I was just like, whoa. If you are clearly so out of touch to not know that that was an absolute train
Hanging.
wreck.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that speaks volumes to the state of the monarchy. Listen, I don't have a strong opinion about the monarchy. I'm not in England. I don't give a shit about the royals and I don't live there. So it's not really for me to say, but if that is the general state of things that they are completely unaware of the whole world, how they're perceived, how they are held to the same standards as anybody else, then I think their fate is written on the wall.
Well, it's funny
Overall,
is,
I
Yeah.
give it
What's
a
that overall?
3.5.
Okay.
I
Okay.
enjoyed it. It was fun.
All right.
like clearly when Prince Andrew walked into the room and they were saying, "Oh yeah, she knows everything. She knows what's best." Clearly they were talking about the Queen said, "Yeah, do the interview," right? And
She said,
when
"I trust your judgment." That's what she said to
okay, yeah,
Andrew.
yeah.
So Andrew gets to make the call.
So
But then the Queen took
Rufus,
action right after.
well, Rufus Sewell, is that his name? Sewell, the guy who played Prince Andrew.
Hmm.
Clearly, I didn't need to see his ass for the reaction of "oh shit" because his phone kept going off
I
and he got out
thought
of
that
the
was a
tub.
very impactful scene,
I'm
actually.
like,
Yeah, I thought that was because when it showed it, I said, "Oh shit."
well,
When it
It's
showed
yeah,
it's
when
the
it,
he
sense
answered
of
the
like he's
phone,
raw, he's naked, like this is him
he's
exposed. Like it
vulnerable.
was
he's
a
stripped down.
very
Yep, exactly.
Yeah, well,
yeah.
yeah, well, not
Yeah.
well.
When
Now
he
that you mention it
thinks
that
when he
way, I
thinks he's
love that
untouchable.
scene. Man, look at that
Yeah.
ass.
Well, that's what
But
Joey. Yeah, Joey. Yeah.
but right, the look on his face itself was like, "Oh, you're fucked, dude." The Queen clearly is not happy with the interview, and she has to do something.
I think
So
she
I
had
don't.
no choice. Yeah.
But he
Yeah.
was
No
stripped of
choice.
his title. So what is he now? Just Andrew?
He's a citizen. Just
Yeah.
a
Andrew?
citizen.
What's his name? I don't even know what the.
Oh, he's
What was her last name?
his Andrew Child
Buckingham?
Diddler.
Andrew what?
Child Diddler.
Andrew Child Diddler Buckingham.
Andrew Andrew
Tudor?
Pito.
No.
Andrew.
God, I should know
What's
this.
that? Danny
What the
DeVito, remember on Always Sunny?
I watched
He's like,
all of The Crown. What's the
he's like,
fucking name?
Danny DeVito's, we got to record a song about not diddling children.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't do this to my daughter or something like.
Yeah. And then the other two are like,
Windsor.
don't record this song. That's the bad part is recording this song. How you don't
Andrew
diddle children.
Windsor.
Oh, he's a Windsor. I'm a
He's
Windsor. Oh, yes.
So yeah, now he's just Andrew Windsor peon. You think they put him in the palace dungeon, or now he sits like under the toilet, so all the water just lands on him while he's in shackles?
He's just
No,
now
I'm
he's a
sure he's
rich
living
guy.
a delightful life.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, I'm sure he
Probably
is
just
hidden in one of the other castles. Just
Yeah, exactly.
wherever.
They just shoved him in a farmhouse in Ireland that's hand and foot taken care of. Like people just like,
Oh
and
yeah.
they're like, "Oh, what do you need, Andrew? I need a 14-year. I mean, I need a coffee. Like, what was that last part you just said? I need a 14-year-old wine if you have one. I don't know.
What's the lady's name? Is Ghislaine? Is that how you say that? Ghislaine Maxwell?
Oh yeah.
Ghislaine.
It's Ghislaine.
Yeah, it's like,
Ghislaine.
can you get her on the phone? I need a favor.
Yeah. I love movies about journalism, right? It's just like I love Spotlight. You guys ever see Spotlight?
You want a good one?
it's
Watch
Oh,
The
yeah.
Paper.
I was gonna say The Paper is
The
amazing.
Paper's great.
The Paper with Michael
That's
Keaton,
the
right?
Tom
Michael
Hanks?
Keaton
Oh.
and Duvall.
Oh, so good.
Yeah.
The Post was so good. Oh my God, The Post was so good. And I got a little list here. Zodiac, believe it or not, that's a journalism movie.
Oh, I love that fucking
the
movie.
Jake Gyllenhaal movie?
Yeah.
Oh,
And
it's so
Robert
good.
Downey
Good one.
Jr. Bringing
It's
it back.
Robert Downey. It's so good. So good. But there's a few. But this one, I liked it. I just don't give two shits about royalty. And I
The
don't give two
monarch,
shits about
yeah.
what's happening in England and per se. So it kind of lost me. I was like, And plus I knew the story. I was like, okay.
Well, I don't want to step on your review because I know where it's coming. But
No, you don't know where it's going. You have no idea. It's gonna take
what
a
I
wild
didn't
turn.
like about the
a
entire
musical review.
Epstein thing is Andrew was the only one outed. Where the fuck is everyone else? Where is this list? Why haven't you revealed this list? Clearly, Bill Clinton's on this list. He was on the jet manifest, the plane manifest. Who else?
Okay, but the list.
They have
The li-
released the manifest, but it's like a whole load of nothing. There was
It is
like
a whole load of nothing.
people-
Yeah.
Well, there's
Whole load of
nothing really to
nothing.
prove except they hitched a ride with Epstein, right? But they
Exactly,
went
that's
to
the
Epstein
problem.
Island. That's the thing, and everybody knew what kind of rides are on Epstein Island.
Well, I think it's a question of, I mean, I think that people are definitely hiding things without a doubt.
100%. 100%.
Things are being hidden, but also he did work a lot in academia. He had a shit ton of money. He had a lot of
He was a
connections to
billionaire.
a lot of rich
Yeah.
people. He hosted a lot of just like overall gatherings,
Yep.
you know, and so it's hard to say like who was involved in the other things versus, you know, just running in those circles. And so it's difficult to say, but I mean, yeah, absolutely people are hiding shit.
I mean,
Well,
okay.
Ghislaine
Clinton's
Maxwell is
definitely
no
one of 'em.
idiot. She's not going to say a word because she doesn't want to
No,
get murdered
no.
in jail either.
No. Wait.
Yeah.
In either, you people.
Either.
No, it's not that.
Yeah.
It's Epstein. I ordered one of those Epstein shirts too. It just said it had the 1-800 suicide prevention hotline number on it. So yours said I was murdered. Mine was totally different. But no, you're right though. Bill Clinton is the number one. The number one. I mean, you see pictures of like fucking 15-year-olds massaging him with Epstein in the picture. It's just like, well, why would that be happening right now? And even some of the girls that are still like embedded in lawsuits and all that, because of course,
You see
Epstein
all
had
the
a ton
money
of
that's been paid out so far? Good.
That's what I
God.
mean. That's hush money because they can come out and drop names left and right.
Well, it's not
Just-
hush money. They settled out of court.
Well, I know, but I'm pretty sure they settled out of court, so none of it comes
Probably
down to court.
and
That's what I'm saying.
non-disclosure. I'm sure. His
Because,
money
hey,
funds.
Donald Trump, how many times did he visit Epstein and know him personally and all that jazz?
Oh, I'm sure his name was on
okay.
that goddamn manifest.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, so if we paid you 20 million, would you shut your mouth? Yes. Okay, cool. Next. How much do you want? Next. And it's just the revolving door of, hey, Epstein had a ton of money, so how much do you want? Like, we'll just hand it out.
Oh,
so
he
you
was
guys
a
just shut your
billionaire.
mouth.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So it's just, it's
Anyway,
something like
continue with
$500
your
million.
review. You said it's something I didn't predict.
Oh, like I
Didn't
said,
predict.
it's a musical review. Unexpected.
Are you gonna sing?
Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna sing. Yeah, I'm gonna sing. The movie was okay. It was not that bad, but I'll give it a 3. I think it was kind of ass. And that's it. That's all I got. The ending was hard to write that one. It took me hours. So
You're no comedian.
would you watch
That's
it?
for sure.
Would you watch it now that I did a musical?
No, based on your review,
Anyway.
I'm not watching it.
Exactly. No, seriously, it was okay. I just, again, because I know the whole story of Prince Andrew and how he got caught and outed. I was like, it's interesting, I guess. But it's because you said, like Carlos said, I think all of us, we would give no shits about the monarch. We think it's stupid as hell. And the movie ended, I was like,
Well,
the guy that was behind it all, he committed suicide.
He was murdered in prison.
This again.
But like
Murdered.
Monarch, like the hell's your name? Laura.
Wait, what?
It's literally on the screen.
But I like you're new, like you just came on the show. What the hell's wait, who? Anyway,
Who's
woman.
this
Hey, woman, say something.
bitch?
Like what? So it's like Laura said, it's right on the screen. Hey, you speak, say something. Say something now.
Like Laura said, if you watch The Crown, a monarch is such a waste of space because the Queen was meeting with the Prime Minister almost weekly or daily just to give her input, but the Prime Minister makes his own decisions anyway.
Yeah, I
So
know.
it's like, why are you here? Why
No,
are
it's
you
dumb.
bothering me? Why do I have to come to you? And every time the Queen would call, the Prime Minister would go just so she can give him his 2 cents. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm still going to go. You want me to go left? I'm still going to go right. So why am I here?
It's all dumb. It's all dumb. It's like
Gillian Anderson did a great job in The Crown playing Margaret Thatcher.
She did.
Oh, she plays
Yeah.
Margaret Thatcher. I see.
Yeah, she
I heard
did a
it's a
great job.
I heard it's a really good show though.
It
like
is.
it's really good.
Yeah, the
So,
Diana part is what I was interested in the most. I watched that.
I tell you what, the person that casted Diana, that's good casting.
Spot on.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's I don't know whatever happened to her, but pretty good.
She died.
So, oh, well, interesting. Hope they make a movie. I'll watch it. I'm pretty sure they have made a movie. I just know it. There's probably some type of movie out there. I just haven't seen it. So, all right. Well, we all saw Scoop. Carlos, did you find that top 10 list that you said is paid for on Netflix?
Oh, I did. Yes.
All right. I want to hear it. I want to hear, because you're not wrong. I'll look at the top 10 list, and then all of a sudden Tango and Cash is number 6. I'm like, what? How the fuck? What? I mean, I'm watching that shit right now, but what? Like, just put that on.
So it's on this list. It must have changed. At least one or two have changed because on this list, Split was on this list, but it's no longer on here.
Wait, did you just pull Netflix up? Because I can just pull Netflix up for you.
Yeah, I pulled up Netflix in its top 10.
Oh, okay. Got it.
So, so number 1 is Heart of the Hunter. I don't know what the hell
You
that is.
see,
Never
mine's
heard of it.
different. Mine's different than yours. My top 10. I literally have Netflix open right now.
But, huh? I got
have
the Netflix
Netflix.
website up. Netflix /top 10.
Really? I just have Netflix open. It just says top 10 movies in the US today.
Oh,
That's
have
just
the
it. Is
actual
it
app open.
today?
Then what's the app? Well, this says April 1st to
Is it-
April 7th, so it's not today.
Okay. I mean,
But go ahead, go with
I'll
yours.
give you
See what
today
has
as in-
changed.
it's this. Yeah, okay, this is updated. I'm gonna name number 10, then you name number 10. Okay, number 10, Super Mario Brothers the movie.
Nope.
On the TV, yes. On the website, no. Letters to God.
Okay. Number 9, Hotel Transylvania Part 2.
On the TV, yes. Website, Maze Runner, The Scorched Trail.
Okay. Number 8, Space Jam Legacy.
No, Baby Driver.
No. Number 7, Hotel Transylvania Part 1.
Damsel.
There's a lot of kids movies. Number 6, getting a sequel, Happy Gilmore.
No, Scoop.
Okay. Number 5, Megan Levy. No, nothing.
No, The Beautiful Game.
Okay. Number 4, it's called The Tearsmith. The Tearsmith. No, nothing.
No, I got Glass.
Okay. All right. Number 3, Scoop.
No, I got The Maze Runner.
Okay. Number 2, Glass.
I have The Little Things.
And number 1, The Little Things.
I have Heart of the Hunter.
Wow, Little Things.
Okay.
Shitty fucking movie.
This is
The
crazy
Little Things. You thought Little Things
because
was good? I thought it was trash.
I'm
That's what I said. It's a piece
looking.
of shit. You take
Oh, yeah,
to
yeah,
use piece
okay.
of shit good? Because
Yeah, no,
Go ahead.
that's what
Hey,
I-
woman, speak.
I'm looking at. Well, I'm looking top 10 TV shows on the app.
Oh, I
Are
got that
we
open too.
looking at
Maybe you and I can go.
movies?
No, you and I, let's go through TV shows. You and I. You let me know what you got for number 10.
All right. Well, I'm on the app.
And me too. I'm on the app.
Okay.
Number 10.
Vikings.
Yep. Number 9.
Crooks.
Okay, we're the same. So number 8.
Gentlemen.
Yep. Then you
Magic
got,
Prank Show. Bad
Yep.
Dinosaurs.
And you got Neil Brennan, Crazy Good.
Yeah.
Number 4, Ripley.
Ripley.
Number
Three Body
3,
Problem, which I
Three
read
Body
that book
Problems,
and
which was
fuck it.
no, the
Par-
show is a fucking waste of your time to watch it. Number 2.
Well, I hated the book. Parasite, and then number
Oh, yeah, so
1,
good.
Files of the Unexplained.
Which I tried to watch and that was nothing interesting.
What was number 10?
Three
What was
Body
number 10?
Problem. Number 10 was Vikings.
Oh, Vikings. Yeah. I tried to watch
See, Parasite, number 2, people. Number 2. Three Body Problems. Somebody recently told me they were so excited for it. They couldn't wait to see it. And then they said it's the biggest waste of their time ever. And then they came to the same conclusion I came to. How do you make a season 2? It makes no sense. I was like, I know. He's like, you have to go hundreds of years into the future to make a season 2. Like, you can't just pick up where it left off. It doesn't make any sense.
No, you
he
can't.
said it's
You
a-
have to get into the project already, and yeah.
Yeah. And then he said Netflix has a problem because it's going to cost a hell of a lot more money to do season 2 because of the effects. And you can't do a season 3 because I think it's 3 books total. And he's like, it's going to cost him so much money. And then he just came to the conclusion I came to. It was such a fucking waste of time anyway. It was so dumb. I'm like, it is. It's a dumb fucking premise. It's a dumb fucking story. Like, it's stupid as shit. Like, who cares? Laura was right. The books are fucking probably garbage. To the
No
point where
book. Well, no, I think there was more.
Well,
I
there's
only
3.
read the
There's 3
first, but it
books.
was
There's
shit.
3.
It was shit. I hated it.
Yeah. It's 3 books, but man, yeah, no. But Ripley, I heard it's really good. So it's on Netflix. So check that out. It ended. So season 2, if you want to finish watching it, it just ended. So there you go.
Mindhunter got
And,
picked up
and of
for.
course, Fallout. People watch Fallout.
I'm hearing a rumor. Well, not a rumor.
Wait a
I
second.
think
You
it's
shut your
confirmed.
Mouth. You shut your mouth. Don't you?
Mindhunter is confirmed for season 3.
Mindhunter is not coming out. No, there's just no way. You're trying to tell me that somebody picked up Mindhunter?
Netflix did for a 3rd season.
No.
That's what I'm
No.
going to look it up right now.
I heard the same thing. I heard one more season.
No. I mean, David Fincher has come out just 6 days ago and said it's improbable that
He's a
season 3
liar.
will return.
He's a liar.
He's the so the
He's a
guy
liar.
that makes the show is a liar.
Yeah.
I mean, I so want Mindhunter season 3. Oh my god.
Oh, no, it is a rumor.
Yeah, no, because again, David Fincher said nobody.
Reportedly.
He's trying, but nobody seems to want to do it, which is still crazy to me. It's so good, so good.
Well, didn't
Have you
David
guys-
Fincher? Didn't he do True Detectives? No.
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 Okay. Because I was gonna say they're just gonna do like they did True Detective. They're just gonna go without him. They're gonna go without you.
No. He did. I think he's the one that did that movie, The Killer. The realistic John Wick movie that was really bad.
Yes.
Oh.
Such a dumb fucking movie. Have you guys seen the preview for the movie Fly Me to the Moon? Oh, it looks so good. Starring
He
Scarlett
did Fight
Johansson.
Club.
He did do Fight Club. Fly Me to the Moon stars Scarlett Johansson and Channing Tatum, and it's the true story about during the space race to the moon. The NASA and the government had to hire a PR firm to create a fake moon landing just in case they didn't make it to the moon. And that's what it's about. It's about the true
How do we
story
know
of
they made it to the
how they
moon?
created. Exactly right. Like they literally created a whole studio and everything to build, and they filmed this whole fake landing to put on television, just in case they never made it to the moon. And it's called
Wow.
Fly Me to the Moon.
You're right.
I'm
It's
like,
a
this
fucking
looks so
lie.
good.
I'm sorry.
It is a lie, 'cause
It
you know
is.
what?
Somebody
is
fucking
the
lied
thing.
about it. You fucking
This is-
assholes.
Here's the thing that I've
Who,
learned.
us or
because
the
you psych-
people?
No, the people who
Oh.
fucking made it up.
You
Oh.
you psychoanalyzed Joey and his buttholes, okay? But what I've come to the conclusion is all women are liars. Okay, thank you. Oh my God, Laura, unbelievable. Or
Wow.
you're
I'm not
gullible.
a
You're all
fucking
gullible.
liar. The
It's either
fucking
or. It's either-
synagogue is a liar.
The who?
Synagogue. They're the ones, not like synagogue, like Cinna, like the movie, Gog,
Yes.
like demagogue.
Oh,
Is
okay.
a
At first, I thought you were
account.
talking about Jews, and I was like, "What? What's
No,
going on
no, no,
here? This
no.
is wild. We're really going to crazy accusations over here." Like, no, it's true though. All women are gullible. It's true. Thank you, Laura, for proving us right.
Anyway, going
Fuck
back to David Fincher. Yeah, The Killer was a shit movie.
That was horrible.
I got sucked into
Absolutely
that. I'm
horrible.
like, this looks decent because I like Fassbender.
Fassbender.
Like,
he's so
okay,
good.
and then the first half hour had me, but then I was like, what am I watching? Why?
Oh,
am I
it's so
watching?
bad.
I have that on my
So
list.
bad.
Okay,
So
Take it
I'll
off
take
your
it
list.
off. Got
Yeah.
it.
Yeah,
It
take
is
it off
shit
your
balls.
list.
You must have not been
Shit.
on the episode where we reviewed The Killer because
Clearly not.
oh boy, that movie
Yeah.
is wow. And people
Trash.
that tell me it's good,
Are stupid.
I'm like, you should be Epsteined. And he's like, I don't want to kill myself. No, that's not the truth. You should be murdered. So anyway, that's our show. That's it. We always have to end with Epstein. That's it. That's how our show goes. Anyway,
Is that our
anything
thing
else?
now? Is that our
Yeah, that's
thing
our
now?
thing now.
Every show's ending on Epstein, whether he's
Epstein.
murdered or
Yeah, it's like
suicide.
when we did Taco Tuesday. Our running joke was we take clips from the Jeffrey Dahmer TV show, and we'd play them at the end of the show. And I'm like, at first when my cousin played, I was like, was that Dahmer? He's like, yep. I was like, oh, and he would play it on during every show, and I'm like, oh, okay. I was like, you know
Same
what, just
clip
make it a
every
thing.
time or a different
It's
one?
the same clip every time. Every time. I was like, just put it in there. Just put it in there. Screw it. I mean, that's a good show too. Like, just it's so
I didn't
fucked up.
finish it. Creeped me out
but-
too much.
Oh no, it's all kinds of fucked up. But that actor's just so good. He's just so good. They're making another season. I don't think it's about him, of course.
can't
but it's a
Yeah, you
series.
can't fucking.
No, but it's a series about like
another serial killer.
I
Yeah,
don't like
from the
that.
same-
I don't like it. I don't like to see the stories from their perspectives. Fuck their perspectives. Fuck them. Fucking
Like, I can't-
psycho assholes. I
like,
don't want to
can't-
hear from your
I-
perspective.
I can't watch it from the perspective of who he killed because that'd be like one episode.
No, you know who you should be looking at through? You should be looking at the perspective of the victims' families, the cops that had to put
No, not
all
the
of
cops.
it together.
Not the cops, because the cops
Yes,
ruined
the
that whole
cops.
thing. They screwed that whole thing up. Let's not get
They
into
did.
it.
They did fuck up the whole thing. And that is very interesting, but that's what we need to hear. We need to hear those stories, not his story. Fuck him.
Put the
I have
lotion in
strong
the
feelings about
basket.
it, obviously. Like many
Clearly.
things.
Clearly.
Mhm.
I'm a woman with strong opinions and a lot of lies, apparently.
I like how strong and rhymes with another word. You're a woman, so wrong opinions. That's how
Yeah,
men do this. That's how men do this.
I picked up on the rhyme.
Did you? Oh, you did. So you're not. Oh, so you're smarter than you look, woman. Get you started, Carlos. Just
Yeah.
totally forgot
Just
her
as
name.
smart as I
My
look.
bad.
Thank you very much.
Yeah,
Because
that's another
I'm
thing,
not
too.
very hot.
Oh,
so we
last
can
thing.
assume that
Quit
I'm
picking on
smart.
quit picking on what's her name?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Last thing. Yeah, the redhead. What the hell's her name again? No, last thing before we go. What do we all took planes recently. We all flew around the world. What do you do on planes? What kind of music do you listen to, or do you play games on your phone, or like what is it? I mean, it might be different because you guys took kids with you.
I hugged the seat in front of me.
Did you did the same thing?
Yeah.
Yep. And then coughed on everyone?
When I'm by myself, I use, this is weird, but
Yeah.
I journal the whole fucking time I'm on a plane normally.
Really?
Yeah. But with a kid, I don't even remember what I did.
What, did you
Just
play on your
managed her
phone?
the whole time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
I
what I
mean,
was kind of thinking, right? You saw the iPad in their face
Yeah.
and like, fuck, take care of this. Like,
yeah.
okay. What do you journal though? Like the prior week, or just thoughts,
It's
or just
the only time that I ever journal. So
Really?
every
On a
time I
plane?
get whenever I go on a plane, I take my journal with me and I sit down and like I just kind of like look through like what is the last time I wrote something, and then just kind of like
Mm.
this is what's going on in my life since then.
I should start
I
doing
don't
that
know.
on a plane just to mess with people. We're like, what are
People
you
do.
writing?
They comment
Yeah.
on it.
Yeah, what are
I
you
didn't
writing?
even think
Like,
about it until like
Yep.
the last couple times people are like, "You wrote this whole time." I'm like,
the
"I
whole
did."
time. There's
Yeah.
people ask you, and you go, just all my regrets.
No,
all
I'm
my,
like, I don't
for
know.
what?
I
Because
journal.
this shit, if it goes down, man, like what?
That's what you should
Just
tell them.
freak
This
people
is
out.
fireproof paper.
Yeah.
My last will and testament.
Uh-huh. And you see the case it's in, nothing will happen to this book. Like
Yeah.
what? Yeah. So okay. So you journal, and then you basically have to take care of a child that
Yeah.
I got it. Carlos, how about you? You just took a plane trip around the world. How about you? What did you do on a plane?
Depends how
You
long
listen to
the flight is.
music?
If it's
You
a
play
short
any
flight,
games?
I listen to
You have,
music
like,
and
what, 2
I
hours?
play whatever games that don't need network on my phone.
Yeah, see, I'm the same too. What do you listen to music wise though? Typically, what's your go to?
Currently, it's Dua Lipa.
Ah, yes, phenomenal. Her new album's gonna be so good. Oh man,
Can't wait.
oh yeah. I mean, to me, it's funny 'cause I think about it, but I love Taylor Swift, and I think there's somebody better than her out there. Her name's Dua Lipa. Yeah, she makes better music. But only reason I asked is because I play on my phone. I play like whatever, like you said, non-network games, and the whole flight. I took 4 flights. One of the flights, just listening to Tom Jones the whole time, and I thought to myself the whole time on this flight, I'm the only person listening to this Tom Jones right now. Probably on any flight.
No, maybe not on any flight, but definitely on one flight. I think you're right.
Yeah, and then as I get on, as I get on another flight, it was Elvis the whole time.
I recently put Tom
And
on
I'm
my
like,
phone.
Probably no one on this plane. Oh, did you, Tom?
Yeah, I did.
My
Tom's
playlist,
greatest hits.
my playlist, it has like 12 songs on it. My playlist.
Oh, okay.
But he's
One of my
phenomenal.
favorites is his remake of "Burning Down the House."
Oh no, I love She's a Lady is one of my
Oh,
top
that's a good one too.
Yep.
And the
then
OJ
Love Me
theme
Tonight.
song?
Oh, it's so good. The OJ theme song.
Delilah.
Oh, Delilah. Oh, so good. Delilah's so good. It is the OJ theme song.
It's
You're
the
right.
OJ theme song.
It's the OJ, Laura will get it if she listens to it. And his greatest song ever, because the vocals on it are amazing. It's I'll Never Fall in Love Again. Man, his vocals on that song. So there's a girl that works with us at work. She actually tried out for American Idol and The Voice, and she can sing.
Did
her
she
ass
sing that
off.
song?
No. She sang
Oh.
Alicia Keys' song for American Idol, and it's funny. She didn't make it to the Hollywood, so you have to sing 3 times before you even make it on the television, right? You actually get invited to like sing in front of the judges. You have to do 3 tryouts. She said she didn't
Okay.
get to sing in front of the judges. She said because she didn't have a sad enough personal story.
I buy
Like there's
that
nothing
100%.
nothing's wrong in her life.
Yeah.
But you know what?
Yeah,
That
she said she had
happened
there's no
to-
obstacles in life.
That also happened to Andy Allo
Mm-hmm.
from Upload or Download.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Really?
Same deal. Yeah, she didn't have
Upload.
a bad enough story, so she didn't get to sing in front of the judges. She sang, but not in front of the judges.
Oh, it's crazy.
You gotta
So,
entertain
yeah.
in everywhere possible. Lie,
shit up,
lie,
man.
Yeah.
Make it up.
lie. We
No,
encourage
absolutely.
So
and
we're-
reward dishonesty.
you know what?
Welcome
I
to
told
the
her that, too.
world.
I try to tell her that.
Yeah.
I was like, you got to just have anything. It doesn't. You lived in your car for a week is probably enough to get you on that show. Like, she's like, what would you tell him? I would tell him I have Down syndrome. It'd be a phenomenal story. I mean, just
You tell them you got your voice box reconstructed after a terrible car accident. That'll do it.
like, not even that. They'd be like, so what's your story? I learned English 2 weeks ago. Shit, that's pretty good. Yeah. What'd you speak before that? I don't know. Probably stupid.
I don't know. Something else.
That's something else. I'm pretty sure, but I forgot. So we went to a bar in Dallas. Really cool. It's right across from the Cowboys training facility. Like they have all these cool like bars, but it was huge. It was like massive, and they have a live band for karaoke. So she went up and sang Alicia Keys, and everybody in the bar gave her a standing ovation. Must have been like 200 people. I mean,
Wow.
I told her too. I was like, "Holy shit, you didn't make it, to the judges. This is unbelievable." Then I told her, "Have you ever heard of Tom Jones?" She's like, "What? Who?" Because she's young.
Did you
Like
get
Tom
up to do
Jones.
Tom Jones?
Well, no, I was sick. I literally had like that's the night I got whatever COVID or whatever it is. Like I couldn't even like had a sore throat. I felt like dog shit. That's the night I literally went back to the hotel and like threw up, and it was horrible. And I had like I felt like I was 40 degrees in my room. And anyway, long story short, I sent her that song, and she writes me back going, "Holy shit, I've never heard him sing. This is amazing. Does he have any more music?" And I said, "Just that one song is amazing. That's all you need to know." So
Which
Tom
one
Jones,
is it again? Love me,
hats off
love
to
me
you.
tonight. Which one?
No, I'll never fall in love again.
I'll never fall in love again. Yeah.
It's just a beautiful. I mean, he's just great. Tom Jones is phenomenal. So good old a Welsh man making this. Oh, and the thing about Tom Jones is really good friends with Elvis Presley. They were both in Vegas at the same time doing their little thing, their shows, and they would attend each other's shows. And Elvis was so jealous of him, like he would tell him, he's like he would tell Tom Jones, "I cannot sing like you, man. It's incredible how you fucking sing." And if I was Elvis, I would have been like, "Nah, bro, you got him, Elvis. Don't worry, you're the
He's
king.
still alive.
You're the king."
Elvis, no, he's
He
dead.
No, Elvis died.
is.
Dead.
Yeah, he died.
No, Tom
Yeah.
Jones.
Yeah, he's still alive.
No, we know Tom is alive. He's also had too much plastic surgery.
Tom Jones.
Yeah. So, but no, he's so good. Anyway, so there you go, people. That's
Sexual white chocolate, Tom Jones.
Tom Jones. He redid one of his biggest hits is a remake of a Prince song.
Kiss.
Kiss. Yeah. When he redid Kiss. Yeah. Old Thomas Jones. All right. Well, that's our short one. Everybody else got anything? We want to talk about an old timey singer, or are we good? No, nothing?
I think we're good.
All right.
I think we're good.
That's all we got then. All right then. Hey, Joey, if you're listening, you're still fat. All right. So that's our short one for Carlos.
Bye-bye.
For Laura.
Goodbye.
And I'm Moffat. Remember to watch Fallout, because we'll be talking about it next week here on the show. We'll catch you next time on Nerds Talking, the podcast.